in these problems, we are being asked to multiply mixed numbers. So mixed numbers have a whole number part and a fraction part, and we've got to multiply these together. These problems have a few steps, so they take a little bit of doing, but they're steps that we've done before. First, we need to convert these mixed numbers into improper fractions. Then we need to multiply the fractions. We've done that before. And then at the end, since they gave you a mixed number, you should probably convert it back to a mixed number and then make sure it's as simple as it can be. So quite a few steps, but if we take it one step at a time, it shouldn't be too bad. First, let's convert these mixed numbers to improper fractions. So that's a fraction that has a bigger number on the top than on the bottom. If you are forgetting how to do that, you take the denominator and you multiply it by the whole number part. So 4 times 1 equals 4. And then you add that to the 3 up here, to the numerator. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So 1 and 3/4 is actually 7/4. Okay, let's do the same here. We're going to multiply 2 times 4, that's 8. And then we're going to add that up here. So that is 8 plus 1 is 9. And we put it over the original denominator, 9/2. So we came out with 7/4 times 9/2. Now that's not too difficult. 7 times 9 is 63. And 4 times 2 is 8. Okay. Next step is converting back from this improper fraction to a mixed number. To do that, we kind of want to do division, although I'm going to try to do this in my head and talk you through it. So how many 8s are there in 63 is what I would want to ask. I know 10 times 8 is 80, so it's less than 10. Let's see, 8 times 8 is 64. That's one I remember. So this is 7 and some number of 8s. If I multiplied 7 times 8, I'd have 56. And if I take that away from the 63, which is really what we've done, we've taken 56 of those 8s away from that 63 by putting it out here as a 7 as a whole number. So 63 minus 56, let's stack it up. And I'll borrow 13 minus 6 is 7. So that's 7. So what I've left is 7/8, and that's the fractional part. So 63/8 is 7 and 7/8. If you had just set this up as a long division problem, you would have gotten 7 with a remainder of 7. And so that remainder would have told you how many 8s were in the fractional part. Let's try one more for practice. So here we're multiplying 2 1/3 times 2 2/3. So first let's convert. 3 times 2 is 6. And we add that. 6 plus 1 is 7, so that's 7/3. And we'll do the same thing here. 3 times 2 is 6 again. And then we add that. 6 plus 2 is 8. So we get 8/3. So this is 7/3 times 8/3. On the top, 7 times 8 is 56. And on the bottom, 3 times 3 is 9. So let's simplify. Let's see. 9 times 6 equals 54. And 56 minus 54 is 2. So I can have a 6 as my whole number, and that would leave 2 9ths left over. So our answer should be 6 and 2 9ths. So that is a little bit of work with writing, multiplying mixed numbers and then writing them back as a mixed number in simplest form.